Islam is a monotheistic religious tradition that developed in the Middle East in the 7th century. Islam means surrender or submission and was founded on the teachings of the Prophet Muhammad as an expression of surrender to the will of Allah, the creator and sustainer of the world. The Quran is the sacred text of Islam and contains the teachings of the prophets that were revealed to him from Allah. Essential to Islam is the belief that Allah is the one and true God with no partner or equal. Islam has several branches and much variety within those branches. The two divisions within the tradition are the Sunni and the Shia, each of which claims different means of maintaining religious authority. One of the unifying characteristics of Islam is the 5 pillars, the fundamental practices of Islam. Many Muslims are characterized by their commitments to praying to Allah 5 times a day. One of the defining characteristics of Islam is the primacy of sacred places including Mecca, Medina, and Jerusalem. Muslims gather at mosques to worship Allah, pray, and study scripture.
There are about 1.6 million Muslims, or 23% of the world's population, making Islam the second largest religion. 30% in sub-Saharan Africa and 24% in Asia-Pacific region. Muslims make up the majority of population in 49 countries around the world. The country with largest number, about 209 million, is Indonesia, where 87.2% of the population identifies as Muslim. India has the world's second largest Muslim population in round numbers, roughly 175 million. South Muslims make up just 14.4% of India's population. And Rasul. A Nabi is a prophet and a Rasul is a messenger or an apostle. The two words are close in meaning for our purpose. There are 25 prophets in the Islamic religion.
6 major beliefs. Belief in oneness of God. God is the creator of all things, is all-powerful and knowing, and it is unaffected by the characteristics of human life. Belief in angels of God. Muslims believe in angels, unseen beings who worship God and carry out God's orders throughout the universe. Belief in the Book of God. Include the Quran given to Muhammad, the Torah given to Moses, the Gospel given to Jesus, the Psalms given to David, and the scrolls given to Abraham. But only the Quran remains as it first revealed to the Prophet Muhammad. Belief in the prophets or messengers of God. Muslims believe that God's guidance has been revealed to humankind throughout special appointed messengers or prophets. They believe that Muhammad is the last one in this line of prophets, sent for all humankind with the message of Islam. Believe in divine decree. They believe that everything is governed by divine decree, or that whatever that happens is preordained. The believers should respond to good or bad things with thankfulness. The declaration of faith, or Shahada. There is no deity except God, and Muhammad is the messenger of God. Muslims repeat this during their prayers. Prayer or Salat. They pray 5 times a day, at dawn, noon, late afternoon, sunset, and night. Muslims perform ablution before prayer, a washing of the hands, mouth, nose, face, arms, and feet. Friday noon prayer is special and is done in a mosque, facing in the direction of Mecca when praying. Charity or Zakat. They are required to give the poor and needy. Zakat is an obligatory charity, based on 2.5% of one's income and wealth. Pilgrimage to Mecca. Muslims are required to make the pilgrimage to Mecca in Saudi Arabia once in their lifetime if able. The Muslims who complete this are referred as Haji and greeted with celebration and respect when returned. Fasting or Swam. They fast from dawn to sunset during the month of Ramadan. When fasting, Muslims refrain from food, liquid, sexual activity, and negative behavior. Ramadan was the month in which the revelation of the Quran to Muhammad began. Eid al-Adha, or the Festival of the Sacrifice. It is made at the conclusion of the pilgrimage and is celebrated with special prayers, feasts, gifts, and the sacrifice of an animal.